Sunram. Sunram finds an OC left pocket three on the way. Tickles it Twine.
Now it's Matty Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup.
Up to the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab, and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with a minute 15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran. Hooks it underneath, and a bunny for Hannig.
Right side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome to Central Cass High School on yourliveevent.com. I'm Josh Boyko. Thanks for joining us on a chilly and poor weather Thursday night here in North Dakota, but we are warm inside Central Cass High School here. Action heating up, 15 minutes until we tip off a Region 1 showdown here between the Wahpeton Huskies and the Central Cass Squirrels. We got some good talent in this game with a two-time All-State player in Scout Woods for Wahpeton, and just an all-around good team for Central Cass, led by Ava Cotton. Last time I was in this building against Northern Cass, she put up her career-high 32 points to outduel Hayden Crockett's 30 in a 63-57 win over Northern Cass here on the home floor that night. Tonight, senior night for the Squirrels, so we'll see Faith Bierke inserted to the starting lineup amongst the couple seniors that are already in that lineup. So looking forward to senior night here, as they've already done the ceremony honoring each and every senior involved with the basketball program, from the managers to the players. So shout out to the Central Cass seniors here tonight. 14 minutes until we get things underway here. We'll come back with our head-to-head history between the two teams next after the break.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
This is Chris Brecken from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. We specialize in seed meter calibration, planter maintenance, and offer the full line of precision planting products. Walking your fields with you, helping you identify maintenance issues on your planter, developing a plan that puts you back in control of your planter. That's what we do here at Agassiz Precision Ag. Stop by or give us a call. Agassiz Precision Ag, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Welcome back to the pregame show on yourliveevent.com here tonight, powered by R&J Broadcasting and Halstead Telephone Company. This is the last three matchups, results for the Huskies and Squirrels. On January 9th last month, a little under a month ago, Central Cass went into Wahpeton, got a 66-57 win on the road. Wahpeton, though, getting the better of the last two matches before that. And they sweep the 2024 season with a 57-54 win at home and a 53-33 win at Central Cass in 2024. We'll take another quick break here and then come back with our coaches' comments from both Brian Watson and Jay Bachman here as we get ready to tip things off here in just under 12 minutes from Castleton.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
Got Jay Bachman here with me of the Central Cass Squirrels as we're getting ready for Huskies and Squirrels here tonight. And Coach, last time I was in the building, Ava Cotton decided to outduel Hayden Crockett with 32 points in that match against Northern Cass. What can we expect to see from Ava and the rest of the team here tonight?
We played really good, that night. And then on Monday we battled against Oak Grove, and we had Kenley and Liv stepped up and each had, 25 and 20. So it's just exciting when we have the capabilities to do that. I think senior night tonight, I think the girls are going to be excited. First time we played Wahpeton, it was a battle, so I think it's going to be a battle again tonight.
Talk about the leadership that these seniors that are getting honored here tonight just bring to this squad.
I mean, a ton. So these girls were on the team when we won state 3 years ago. They're integral part of the whole thing. In there, I don't know what their record is, overall, but it's a very good record. Most girls dream of having a record that they have over their 4-year career, and they work hard. They're the leaders on and off the court. They lead by example. They're good overall people.
And then someone who's going to maybe have more than 4 years in their career, Kenley Haug, you said breaking out for 20-plus points in the game against Oak Grove. How nice was it to see her kind of break through with her shot? Had been just a little bit like an inch off on some of those three-point attempts. How nice was it to see some of those fall and just have a nice performance?
It was, huge, and she can shoot that mid-range jumper, which is hard to stop when, it's not really shot that much anymore. So that mid-range jumper was huge. She hit some threes at some huge times. And she just does things that some people don't see her do, right? Like last year, she's taken huge steps since last year when she was a 7th grader. People don't believe, wow, she's only an 8th grader, when she makes moves that she makes. So that's really fun to see. And she just, she can light up the stat sheet in many ways. I think she had 25 points, but she also had 6 rebounds. So just really cool and exciting for her.
Well, you guys are also going up against a 2-time All-State player tonight in Scout Woods, so the obvious one to stop on Wahpeton's side is her. Is Liv Severson going to be tasked with most of that matchup, or is it going to be more of a team effort here tonight, trying to shut her down?
She'll have the majority of the work. It'll be kind of a team effort in some of the defenses that we run, but it'll be mostly on her for some of the defenses that we run. So we'll see how it goes. She was up for the challenge the first time we played them, so she'll be up for the challenge again. Scout's such a good player. It's not like you're gonna not let her score. It's not like you're gonna keep her to 10 points. She's gonna get some points. So it's about limiting her and getting the other girls on the team out of sorts, so that way they can't get her the ball.
For sure. And lastly, how big would it be to get a win tonight, and also it just being senior night too?
Huge. This is we have 2 region games left. If we win tonight, I'm pretty sure we're locked into the 3 seed in our region. So a win is huge. Control your destiny, right? We don't want to lose our last 2 and then think, oh man, what's going to happen because of everybody else. We want to win this game so we can control our own destiny going forward. Plus senior night, it's always fun to get a win on senior night. It's always fun to end on a high note for these girls. So senior night's always an exciting night for the girls. It's a bittersweet moment at times, but it's always an exciting night.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it tonight. Good luck, good luck tonight, Coach.
Yeah, thank you very much.
That's Jay Bachman on the pregame show on yourliveevent.com.
At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471. Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has broadened to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
Here we are on the Your Live Event pregame show. Brian Watson of the Wahpeton Huskies here with me, set to square off against Central Cass in just a few minutes here. And Coach, what have been some of the strengths? What have you liked about your team in an up and down season?
Yeah, we've been kind of up and down, and there's games where we certainly do some good things. Our team defense has been pretty good at times, and then we've been good getting the ball into Scout Woods. She's one of our big offensive strengths, and when she's going, I think our team is going. But it's a matter of trying to put both of those together to be consistent and be successful in games.
What kind of a luxury is it to have a two-time All-State player like Scout Woods that just seemed to have gotten better as she's gotten older?
Yeah, it's her 5th year of varsity basketball, and she's getting better each year. And for us, when we need a basket, to be able to go into her and she can do it both inside and out. That's something that's really nice for us, and we lean on her a lot, and hopefully she can get it going tonight, and then hopefully some of her teammates can also add to it, and we don't have to depend on her so much.
Speaking of the teammates, who do you think is going to be one of those teammates to step up here tonight? I mean, you've got Piper Nelson, a 7th grader that's already contributing at the varsity level. Talk about some of the supporting cast here tonight.
Well, we've got Hallie Miller, who was all-region last year, another player who can put the ball in the basket, and then we got Piper as well, a young 7th grader who's playing her first year of varsity basketball, and she's been able to contribute at times. She's still trying to find her way, trying to learn the varsity game, the speed of the game. But, when she's got it going, she can really help us on the offensive end. So if we can get, 2 or 3 girls in double figures, I think that lends to us to being pretty successful. And then hopefully we can turn around and get some stops on the defensive end.
Central Cass this year has proven to have a pretty balanced attack where pretty much any of their starters can go off on a given night. So what's the plan team defensive-wise to try and limit that here tonight?
Well, we've got to try and limit Cotton as much as we can and Hogue as much as we can, and then not let anybody else go off. We can contain those 2 girls and, keep everybody sort of in check and, defend the 3-point line. And, Cotton likes to drive. We got to be able to help and keep them off the board. This is a very aggressive team. They're scrappy. They get after it. They want to get up and down the floor. So we just kind of, you got to maintain, your game plan in all facets of the game and not let them, jump out to a big start and, don't give them any extra possessions. If we can limit those, I think, we can find ourselves in a good spot.
And what would a well-played game do confidence-wise tonight for this Huskies team?
Yeah, for us, I think, a win here against a good basketball team that's a few spots ahead of us in the Region 1, I think be a good confidence booster for us. We've played some good basketball at times, but we just have failed to play a full basketball game. Played a decent game against Central Cass the first time we were up, in the first half double digits and let them come back. So, we'll have to see if we can, play smart basketball, play good solid basketball, make our open shots and defend with a lot of energy, so that we can kind of keep them back on their heels a little bit.
Awesome. Looking forward to it tonight, Coach. That's Brian Watson of the Wahpeton Huskies ahead of the tip-off here on yourliveevent.com.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The state-of-the-art STEM Center, along with our theater, music wing, early childhood center, wellness center, and athletic complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with their academics and activities.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Here we are on the Your Live Event pregame show. Welcome back to Central Cass High School here as we're going to get starting lineups and national anthem underway here for this Region 1 contest between the 6 and 12 Wahpeton Huskies and your Central Cass Squirrels, checking in at 12 and 5 with a 5 and 3 record in Region 1, third of 7 teams currently in that regard, and a win tonight could very well lock them up as the third seed in Region 1. So big game coming up for the Squirrels and Huskies here tonight. Region 1 bragging rights on the line. We'll send it to break here and come back with the starting lineups after we take a break for a national anthem here on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
If you're ready to save time, aggravation, and money, the team at Weber Insurance is here and ready to make the process as painless as possible. Weber Insurance makes sure you find the best insurance because their agency is 100% independent. They have the freedom to shop the marketplace and find the best possible combination of cost and coverage. Talk with Dan, Leslie, or Carol to get a quote started today, or go online to weberinsurance.net. Call, click, text, or stop in at Weber Insurance, locally owned in Castleton.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Stop on out to Watts Ace Hardware in Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Plus, Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting and paint mixing section for your own do-it-yourself projects. From their grill selection with Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to their customer laser engraving center, Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware.
It's time for your starting lineups here in Castleton tonight in a Region 1 battle. First, for the visiting Wahpeton Huskies, let's meet the starters. Head coach Brian Watson, 6 and 12 squad, 2 and 6 in Region 1, 6th of 7 in the standings. We'll send out this starting lineup. The all-region player last year, the senior number 2, Hallie Miller. The 7th grader getting her first varsity experience this year, number 3, Piper Nelson. The senior, number 4, Olivia Hansen. Sophomore, number 32, Sienna Fobb. And then the 2-time all-state post player, just walking by the scorer's table right now, heading to NDSU for track and field next year. A D1 athlete, Scout Woods, the senior, of course, the cog that makes the wheel go round for the Wahpeton Huskies. The offense will run through Scout Woods tonight. As you see now, the Central Cast starters will get introduced. Tonight is senior night, and they will send out number 22, Faith Bierke, to start things out, getting the senior night start. Next up, fresh off a 32-point performance last week against Northern Cass, here comes Ava Cotton. She was doing it all, guarding Hayden Crockett and then putting up 30-plus in a career-high effort on the offensive end. And then Becca Kegley, number 5, another senior. The junior, number 3, is next, Liv Severson. She'll have most of the duties guarding Scout Woods tonight. Excellent post defender, Liv Severson, and the 8th grader, number 2, here comes Kenley Haug. Central Cass Squirrels are head coached by Jay Bachman with a 12-5 record, 5-3 in Region 1. 3rd place in the standings right now with a win, guaranteeing them that 3rd place spot here tonight. We've got all 5 players for both teams on the court. We've got all 3 refs ready to go. We'll walk the ball to the middle of the floor, and the tip is next here from Central Cass. Faith Bierke and Sienna Fobb will do the tip. And the Huskies control things first. Quick perimeter ball movement around this 2-3 defense set up by Central Cass. You can see just multiple players surrounding Scout Woods everywhere she goes. And a turnover to start things here. Ava Cotton running in transition. Bounce pass finds Liv Severson. And back up top it goes. Good high-low entry pass, but Kegley has nothing there. They rotate to the corner. Severson drives baseline. Kick out. Kegley, 3, good. Great start for Central Cass. Becca Kegley knocking down the triple as the Squirrels grab the first lead of the night. Here comes Woods back for 2, but it rattles out. Fobb, offensive rebound. Second chance points opportunity, but the shot too strong from the 7th grader, Piper Nelson. Severson runs in transition. A dish back to Cotton, blocked away from behind. Good defensive effort by the all-region Hallie Miller. Euro step, and 2 free throws coming up. Nifty little move right there, and Miller will get 2 shots at the free throw line. Becca Kegley, the guilty party on the foul, as Miller steps to the line to shoot a pair. Two for 2. Good looking form at the line from Miller. 30 seconds in, and both teams are on the Bank North scoreboard. A takeaway from Miller. She gets the steal with the full court pressure. Pass inside to Fobb, wasn't expecting it, and gets tied up by Faith Bierke. That'll earn a possession for the Squirrels. Ava Cotton the drive, kick, Kenley Haug, mid-range shot is good. I heard Jay Bachman in the pregame show on his coach's comments interview saying that mid-range is kind of just a dead art in basketball today, but Kenley Haug is revitalizing it for Central Cass. She loves to take that mid-range shot, more than capable of knocking it down, as she did for plus 20 points at Oak Grove, against Oak Grove. And now Cotton running in transition, but could not get the layup. Fob with the rebound, and back comes Miller with it for Wahpeton. Good swing. Miller, three, no good. Offensive rebound, Woods. And the foul is on the ground. Big time offensive rebound from Scout Woods. Avoided going over the back on Faith Bjerke and then drew a whistle. More second chance points opportunities for Wahpeton. Fob has the shot blocked and a foul now. And they're going to get Fob with the foul after, I think it was Severson or Kegley, I can't remember which one, but got out to get the block right there. Nicely defended by Central Cass on the inbounds pass. Severson makes an athletic catch along the sideline, comes back to get it, drives on the smaller Hansen, and throws it out of bounds. Kegley was the nearest squirrel in the area. The Huskies working from right to left in their purple uniforms with the white and gold trim tonight, and an offensive foul going to get called on Hallie Miller. Moving screen is the call. Abby Kobervig, the first sub into the ball game. Faith Bjerke takes a seat, getting the start for senior night. Probably we'll see more time later on, too, as she has become part of the Squirrels' rotation this year. Severson, top of the key, just a little bit strong. Rebound tracked down by Olivia Hansen. Woods, mid-range is good. That's something that Scout Woods is definitely capable of. She has added more range to her game on the shot chart. Bounce pass, scoop layup opportunity. Wow, that would have been an incredible reverse from Piper Nelson, and it almost went. Batted ball ends up in the hands of Kobervig now. Here's Haug working inside, kicks, corner, three, Severson too strong. Long rebound tracked down. The Huskies have a chance to run, but they're going to pull up. Nelson finds the cutting Scout Woods, and she gets fouled. A push in the back is the call. Haug picks up the foul. Third team foul for Central Cass, as those can tend to mount up when you're going up against a two-time All-State player like Scout Woods. Ava Cotton with some great ball pressure. Defense is very extended right now. Woods tries to tap it back, and it's taken away. Becca Kegley runs in transition. Layup falls off. Cotton, second chance, yes. Miller looking to feed Woods, but she's double teamed per usual, and this ball's taken away again. Miller gambled for the steal, didn't come up with it. Good ball movement, ends up in a Kobervig open look, but it's no good. Saved back in by Severson, but it goes to Olivia Hansen. Miller looking to work off the catch. Goes to Fob, now into Woods, another foul, and they're going to get Kegley for her second. Addie Hushka is set to check in the ball game now. We'll see who she's going to sub in for. It will be Becca Kegley with the two fouls. Olivia Hansen, Scout Woods, Hallie Miller to the bench. Gracie Falk, Cambry Malk into the game, as well as Claire Woods, who puts up 2 for Wahpeton. Fresh into the game, 3 subs for the Huskies, and they get a score on their first possession. Ava Cotton's been a little bit more aggressive from beyond the arc since the Emery Holland injury, trying to make up for some points, and she puts up 2 with that floater off the glass this time. 4 points for Ava Cotton. Claire Woods looking to attack, backs it out. Floater too strong. Falk off on that one. The freshman had the floater sail on her. Haug finds a wide open Huska, who knocks down the point blank jumper. It's the first bench points of the night for Central Cass, and Claire Woods with her second basket in as many possessions. Cotton gets chased off the three-point line, drives baseline. Huska gets an open look from the corner, is no good. Woods pulls down the rebound. Really good stint off the bench for Claire Woods, the freshman, thus far. Fobb has got it top of the key, back down for Woods, fades, no good. Rebound goes to Kenley Haug. Cotton swings to the corner, and then one more to Coppervig. Batted away by Fobb, back into the hands of Coppervig. A reset now, a 1 second shot difference between shot and game clock. Shot from Coppervig in the corners, no good. Rebound ends up going to Falk. Sorry, that was Malk with the rebound. Few seconds left. Piper Nelson steps back, goes to Malk in the corner. The three-point shot is short. And that will end the first quarter of play here in in Castleton. It's Wahpeton 8, Central Cass 11 on the Bank North scoreboard at the end of one quarter on yourliveevent.com.
When you think about North Dakota State College of Science, don't think about college. Don't think about desks. Don't think about buildings. Don't think about our expert instructors or our high-tech classrooms. Think about that new pickup you'll soon be driving. Think about decorating your first apartment. Think about that great job that's already waiting for you. Then, think about how you'll be doing all of those things in just 2 years. North Dakota State College of Science, the smarter way to college.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
Second quarter of action getting ready to start here. Tightly contested first quarter, low scoring affair between these two teams. The bench action got some points going near the end of the quarter. Here's Claire Woods with another catch in tight, and the freshman has gone to work. 6 points to lead all scorers as she's come off the bench and played just a couple minutes to this point, but has made a great impact for the Huskies with 6 of their 10 points. Good passing to try and beat this zone that Wahpeton's thrown in, but Hallie Miller steps in with another steal. She's already got a pair of those tonight. And a nice hesitation move. Drives, baseline, scores. Hallie Miller going coast to coast, turning defense into offense, and the Huskies have the lead. It's a big time play from the senior right there. And completes the end one opportunity. That's 5 points for her. Squirrels working from left to right in the home white uniforms with the red lettering and numbers. Haug thought about the three, gives up to Hushka, guarded by Jalea Lopez-Lee. And Lopez-Lee gets the knockaway in front of her own bench. Two-three zone from the Huskies. They're looking to get into the middle to Bjerke. Nice high-low entry pass, and Severson pays her off with her first field goal tonight. Lob pass inside, Woods. Off the glass, that's a strong take for two more. That's 8 points for the freshman off the bench. In just a few minutes of work, brilliantly done to catch and shoot from that far out off the glass. And here comes Miller with another thievery. Goes up for the layup and scores. Hallie Miller with her third steal in the first 10 minutes of this ball game. She's got 5 points off of all the turnovers that she's forced so far. Haug steps into a long three, bang! What a game we've got going on already here. 1 point game, step back, Miller, no good. Offensive rebound, Lopez-Lee shot no good, and it will stay with the Huskies. Good hustle play from the senior 35, Lopez-Lee. She'll check out, as well as Gracie Falk. I'll bring Piper Nelson in for Camry Mauk. Scout Woods is returned as well. Open corner three off the inbounds pass. It's swirled around and out for Hallie Miller. Cotton working through traffic, sifts her way through, but an unfavorable bounce as Claire Woods corrals the rebound and lost it. It's going to go back to the Squirrels. Kegley's back in for the Squirrels. Picked up a couple fouls in the opening quarter. Hushka takes the seat to replace Kegley on the bench. And that pass thrown into the bench. Kopervig overshot the intended target, and it's a turnover again. Timeout called from Jay Bachman as we'll step aside. This timeout brought to you by Cass County Mutual, as we'll hear more from our friends at Cass County Mutual when we return.
Your family farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Taupe Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop, and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial, and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045.
This timeout brought to you by Cass County Mutual. They provide local insurance products to all of southeastern North Dakota. They're a local company providing local service to all policyholders. Visit CassCountyMutual.com to find an agent near you. 17-16 on the Bank North scoreboard here from Castleton. Scout Woods will get 2 free throws as she was posting up on the low block. Ava Cotton has picked up her first foul. Woods to the free throw line, connects on the first attempt. Just 2 points for her in the first quarter, but the 2-time All-State player is bound to heat up as we go along. Sienna Fobb is going to get called for an over the back, going over Ava Cotton. It's been Claire Woods instead that has led the game in scoring with her 8 points. Jalea Lopez-Lee back in for the Huskies, taking the place of Fobb, who's picked up her second foul. Piper Nelson comes in and forces a jump ball with Abby Kabervig, which will have possession go to the Squirrels. Stays on this end of the floor. Huskies by 2. Here comes Cotton, lost it, trying to go through traffic. Here comes Miller, who's been dangerous so far. She's going to back this one out. Left open, mid-range shot is good. Don't want to leave Hallie Miller open to start this game. She's turned defense into offense, and then you leave her alone in the mid-range, she'll make you pay for that too. Severson passes up a point-blank opportunity to go to Kabervig for 3, and that one is short. Woods with a powerful take. Nicely done by Scout Woods. Cotton working hard on the drive. Kegley inside, batted away. Woods with the block. Running in transition, pulls up inside the free throw line, too strong. Offensive rebound goes to Piper Nelson. Miller for 2, and she'll get fouled with a chance to earn them at the line. Wahpeton starting to hit their stride now on the defensive end, which is leading to some good looks in transition. Miller first shot no good. She's 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight now. A nice 80%, 4 of 5 for the All-Region, Hallie Miller. Kegley tried to feed one inside, passed up a mid-range. It's a turnover. Nelson with the left hand extends the lead to 9 points. Another timeout called by Jay Bachman as he has got some problems on his hand tonight, called the Wahpeton Huskies. Up 9 points on the Bank North scoreboard with 3 minutes to play in the first half.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
This time out brought to you by Taupe Insurance. Get in touch with Ryan at Taupe Insurance in Castleton for a quote or review of your policies. Give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045. That's 701-347-4045. Largest lead of the game for either side, and the Huskies have surged ahead after being down most of the first quarter. They come back and are looking to push to a double-digit lead before the half. The defense has been on point. Central Cass has passed up some open looks too, not doing themselves any favors. And another jump ball just thrown to the middle of the floor. leading to transition. Nelson, no good, a foul underneath. And is that Becca Kegley with another foul? It certainly is. So she's got a third foul tonight, bringing Abby Kobervig back in the game. Nelson sneaks underneath and scores right behind the back of Abby Kobervig. Nice cut from the 7th grader, finding the right place in the defense. Cotton for 3, no good. Offensive rebound and a foul. Jalea Lopez-Lee picks up the foul. That's her first, team third. Squirrels need a bucket in a bad way here. Severson not putting up the shot in tight. And a foul here, big collision. Conversation going on with one of the officials and Brian Watson on the bench right there, maybe talking about the nature of that foul. Cotton, the floater, rattles out. Rebound rebound Miller. Miller kicks to the corner. The three-point shot, no good from Skyly Pulskamp, who's checked into the game for the first time. Pass for Kenley Haug. She gets it away to Hushka. Underneath. Severson for 2, but cannot hit from point-blank range. Just nothing falling for the Squirrels, and Brian Watson's gonna burn a timeout here as he's got some in his back pocket. Just over 2 minutes till we hit the halfway mark here in Castleton, and it's the Wahpeton Huskies up 11 on the road.
Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has brought in to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
Central Cass trying to find any traction they can before the half. They were up in the first quarter, but they find themselves down double digits in the second. They've only put up a few points to speak of. That ball turned over. Ava Cotton pivots. Leads to a 2-point look with a foot on the line for Addie Hushka. Cotton dives. Hustle play. Gets it to Kenley Haug for 2 to finally break the lid on the rim for Central Cass. They only had 5 points in the opening 6 minutes of this second quarter. Haug had a 3 and Liv Severson had 2. Piper Nelson can't connect from beyond the arc. Cotton coast to coast. Oh, but it falls off the rim. Claire Woods back into the game. Had it taken away by Kobervig. Hushka to the basket. Too strong on the layup attempt. A foul, and it's going the other way. This might end up in free throws now. Ava Cotton's picked up her second foul of the game. Piper Nelson will get the 2 free throws after a nice box out. Claire Langenwalter is checked in. She stands on the Squirrels logo. Getting the final minute 9 of this first half. 1 for 2 at the line goes Piper Nelson. She's up to 5 points now. Still a 10-point deficit on the Bank North scoreboard as Scout Woods with the interception. Trying to go coast to coast, and she gets fouled by Addie Hushka, who I'm sure wanted no part of the train that was coming in her direction in the two-time All-State player, Scout Woods. Woods heading to North Dakota State next year. Once she's graduated, she'll move on to track and field for the Bison. She's a two-time state champ in the shot put and looking to add in the hammer throw once she gets to the college level. Offensive rebound for Faith Bjerke leads to a second chance opportunity, but no good. Squirrels still struggling from the field in this second quarter. 1 second difference between shot and game clock. Good ball movement here from the Huskies. They are tiring this Squirrels zone defense out with the just touch pass ball movement, as now they'll just set it up here for a final possession shot. Woods inside, got blocked from behind. Hustles for it, gets fouled. And she'll have an opportunity to shoot two at the line as she got it off before the shot clock expired. Bjerke collects the foul. First shot just a little strong for Claire Woods, but an excellent first half for her, sitting on 8 points. Make it 9 as she drains the second one, 1.2 seconds left. And that'll do it for the opening half from Central Cass. The Wahpeton Huskies on the road looking for an upset here in Central Cass. They're up 13 at the half. We'll come back with our Farmers Union, Wesleyan Kramer Insurance Agency halftime show around the break on yourliveevent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community. One that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Second from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. We specialize in seed meter calibration, planter maintenance, and offer the full line of precision planting products. Walking your fields with you, helping you identify maintenance issues on your planter, developing a plan that puts you back in control of your planter. That's what we do here at Agassiz Precision Ag. Stop by or give us a call. Agassiz Precision Ag, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Welcome to the Farmers Union Wesleyan Kramer Agency halftime show. Scott and Tyler are your local small town agents for Castleton and surrounding communities. Whether it's crop and farm, home and auto, health and life, commercial or recreational insurance, come visit Farmers Union Insurance in Castleton for the great rates and local service you expect. Been a nice first half between these two Region 1 teams, but Wahpeton has pulled out a sizable first half lead after a very tightly contested first quarter. They put the pedal to the metal and really did a nice job shutting down the Squirrels, holding them to just 7 points in the second quarter. Just 5 points from Kenley Haug and 2 from Liv Severson is all that the Squirrels ended up getting. Hallie Miller herself outscored the Squirrels in that second quarter with 8 points in the second for Miller, 10 on the night, 5 points for Piper Nelson in the second quarter and total. And there was 5 from Scout Woods. She's got 7. And then Claire Woods has 9, 5 coming in that second quarter. So Wahpeton doing a fantastic job on the defensive side, turned defense into offense, including Hallie Miller with a couple pick sixes, if you will, with a steal and score on the other end. So Wahpeton definitely feasting off of their defensive success and translating it into success on the other end. We'll come back on our Farmers Union Wasley and Kramer halftime show as we take another break here on yourliveevent.com, as I'll get you the full scoring breakdown when we return.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator. At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471. Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has broadened to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
Welcome back to the Farmers Union Insurance Wasley and Kramer Agency halftime show. The full scoring breakdown looks like this for both teams. Leading all scorers, Hallie Miller has 10 points, including a couple of times where she went coast to coast for a couple points off of her own steals. Claire Woods has 9 off the bench. Scout Woods with 7. And then Piper Nelson with 5. So a total of 4 scorers for the Wahpeton Huskies as they put up 31 points for the 4 scorers, putting up the 31 points in total for them. And then on the other side, Central Cass, led by Kenley Haug with 7. Then it's 4 from Ava Cotton, 3 from Becca Kegley, and then 2 apiece from Hushka and Severson. It's been just a lid on the basket for the Squirrels tonight as they've struggled to make shots from in close, have even passed up some looks that looked pretty good at the basket. Then they passed them out for threes or mid-range shots that just weren't as high of quality. So we will see if Central Cass can improve on the shot selection and just get a few more in close to fall, because that's about the difference in the game right now. Also, no free throws for Central Cass in the first half, not one attempted. And then on the other end, as you got Hallie Miller, that's 4 of 5 from the free throw line, 1 of 2 for Piper Nelson, and 1 of 2 for Claire Woods. So 6 free throw makes. I'm sorry, let me count that again. 5, 8, 9 free throw makes, that is, for the Huskies, to 0 for the Squirrels. Something to keep an eye on for sure as we move forward. We'll step aside and come back with the second half from Castleton here. This has been your Farmers Union Insurance Wisely and Kramer Agency halftime show.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The state-of-the-art STEM Center, along with our theater, music wing, early childhood center, wellness center, and athletic complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with their academics and activities.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
If you're ready to save time, aggravation, and money, the team at Weber Insurance is here and ready to make the process as painless as possible. Weber Insurance makes sure you find the best insurance because their agency is 100% independent. They have the freedom to shop the marketplace and find the best possible combination of cost and coverage. Talk with Dan, Leslie, or Carol to get a quote started today, or go online to weberinsurance.net. Call, click, text, or stop in at Weber Insurance, locally owned in Castleton.
Second half of basketball getting underway now from Central Cass. This time it's the Huskies working from left to right. Olsen steps into a three, rims off. Fobb tracks down an offensive rebound. She had some foul trouble in the first half. Scout Woods on the offensive glass, back taps. Miller, she's got the second chance points. Here comes Miller again with another steal, and she's going to turn it into 2 more points. That's 14 for Hallie Miller. She's got 8 of those off of 4 steals. Liv Severson finds herself open from just beyond the free throw line. She knocks down the jump shot. 4 points on the night for Severson. Woods passes out of the double team. Good rotation, but Cotton doesn't fall for the ball fake that Miller gave her. Nelson loads up the three-point shot, rattles out, offensive rebound. Miller for 2 more. All 6 of the points in the first 90 seconds for the Huskies coming courtesy of Hallie Miller. Kegley surrounded, gets it away. Haug to Severson, corner. Cotton doubled in the corner. Tries to drive baseline, loses the handle on it, and there's no blocking foul on the baseline. So here come the Huskies. Miller kicks it out. The 3 is just a little bit strong from Hansen. Second chance as Fobb is there for the putback, and Jay Bachman's just doing a face palm right now as he's having a hard time believing what he's seeing here. Another timeout, another turnover. Central Cass just not able to get anything going on the home floor here tonight. Rough go of it since the first quarter. Woods, hop step inside for 2 more. Timeout. Jay Bachman and the Central Cass Squirrels have to burn one early in the second half. It's 41-20 as now Wahpeton is doubling up the Squirrels on their home floor on senior night. We'll step aside and come back with more from the third quarter after this.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
And we rejoin the action now as Ava Cotton takes a strong drive to the basket, couldn't get it to go. And on the other end, in transition, 2 more for Hallie Miller. What's new? 8 points in the first less than 3 minutes for Hallie Miller in this third quarter. Cotton gets swarmed, gets it away to Kegley. Haug for 3, swirls around and out. Strong rebound by Woods. Here comes Nelson, backs it out wisely. Didn't have the numbers, it was 1-on-3. Huskies playing with a tremendous amount of confidence on the road here tonight. They've only secured 2 wins within the region, but this would be a huge one to get tonight. Kabervig with a deflection, and that one is out of bounds on the baseline right in front of the scorer's table. A 23-point lead on the Bank North scoreboard, largest we've seen tonight. And Nelson not able to get off a shot. Good hold from the Squirrels on that possession. Scoreboard, as always in Central Cass, is brought to you by Bank North. Bank North has been a trusted financial partner for generations, helping customers and communities build, grow, and prosper. To see what values-based banking can do for you, visit banknorth.bank today. Bank North, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Wahpeton basketball on the baseline. To the corner, Nelson beats Haug's closeout. Quick move. 2 youngest players on the court going at it, and Nelson gets the better of that one. Cotton splits a double team. to the corner. Kobervig chased off the three-point line, puts up the shot in close, and it just rattles out. Nothing falling in close for the Squirrels tonight. Points in the paint have been really difficult, and when you have a two-time All-State basketball player in Scout Woods anchoring the rim protection squad, it's going to be pretty difficult to score down there. Cotton with a block from behind, hits it off the backboard. Here comes Sievers in transition, Euro step, and it falls. That's exactly what the Squirrels needed right there. Big time defensive effort from Cotton, but this time inside, right back at it. Miller to Woods for the deuce. That pushes Scout Woods over 10 points. She's got 11 now on the night. Nelson picks up her first foul of the night. Kobervig and Kegley to the bench. J.C. Verkeelen, Addie Hushka into the game. Verkeelen getting her first minutes tonight. Howe going aggressive to the cup and scores with the floater. Would love to see Kenley be more aggressive as the night goes on. They're going to need to put up points in a hurry, and she can certainly become a microwave scorer, heating up really quick. Claire Woods into the game off the bench. She made a huge impact in that first half, kind of setting the tone in the second quarter. Miller going to work on Cotton, puts up a floater, didn't get it up high enough. Offensive rebound goes to Mauk. And Nelson with a strong take. She got fouled on her way to the tin. Foul was on the ground. That goes on Kenley Haug. Skyly Polskamp checks into the game as Piper Nelson goes to the bench. Miller lobs in for Mauk. Mishandled catch from Claire Woods, and it goes back the other direction. Squirrels trying to move it quickly against this 2-3 zone. Haug looking for somewhere to go, finds Verkeelen, gets it back. It's been quick ball movement, but the zone has kept up. Kegley, a nice fake, goes inside for two, and that's another good possession put together by the Squirrels midway through this third quarter, but the deficit still sits at 21. Woods goes inside, tough take. Good defense inside there. I believe it was Bjerke with the wall up. Haug rejects a screen, floats one for Hushka, and the pass does not connect. It's too high, it's out of bounds. 1:06 to go, and the Huskies still dominate this game near the end of the third quarter. Pass intercepted. Haug with the thievery. Euro step. Nearly spun it in with the English. That would have been a really impressive play there. Sophie Sherwhite is also checked into the game. First minutes for her. Doesn't see regular minutes in the Central Cast rotation, but with the nature of the score being it is what it is, might as well give some extra players some run tonight. Haug able to connect at the free throw line, and those are just the first and second free throws for the Squirrels tonight. Before the shot goes up, there's another foul on Central Cass. Cotton picks up the foul. That's her third. The fouls have stayed about even, but it's just been the shooting foul difference. Central Cass not getting many shooting fouls drawn, so they're not getting to the line near as much. Woods smokes the layup in tight. And down we go for another jump ball. Severson had the rebound in her hands, but it got ripped away for a jump. Central Cass will get the basketball after all that. Pressure comes to meet the ball handlers just after they cross half court. Kobervig, corner three, rims off. Cotton offensive rebound will get the second trip to the free throw line for the Squirrels tonight. Cotton able to hit on the first free throw. Olivia Hansen back into the game. Quiet night for Cotton, just 5 points. Rebound goes to Claire Woods. Woods picks up the ball in a dangerous spot, but does get it away over the deflection. And Abby Kobervig picks up another foul. That's her third. 12 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's been all Huskies since the first. Nelson behind the back, then it crosses over, gets it into Scout Woods. Count the basket and the foul. Scout Woods showing why she is a two-time All-State player in North Dakota. Has just improved every single year. And sinks the free throw. What a performance from Wahpeton here tonight. And we have a foul. Ava Cotton will get shots before this quarter is over. Looks like they will give her all three of the free throws, yes. The head-to-head matchup between these two teams, as mentioned in our pregame show, the last time these two teams played was less than a month ago in Wahpeton. Central Cass won 66-57 in that game, and there is a difference with no Emery Holland to play in this game, of course, with the injury, but this is still a very formidable Central Cass Squirrels squad. One for two for Cotton on the first two. Ava goes 2 for 3 at the line. That'll do it for the third quarter. With a stunning score on the Bank North scoreboard, the Wahpeton Huskies taking it to the Central Cass Squirrels in Castleton tonight, 50-31 on yourliveevent.com.
Stop on out to Watts Ace Hardware in Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Plus, Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting and paint mixing section for your own do-it-yourself projects. From their grill selection with Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to their customer laser engraving center, Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware.
When you think about North Dakota State College of Science, don't think about college. Don't think about desks. Don't think about buildings. Don't think about our expert instructors or our high-tech classrooms. Think about that new pickup you'll soon be driving. Think about decorating your first apartments. Think about that great job that's already waiting for you. Then, think about how you'll be doing all of those things in just 2 years. North Dakota State College of Science, the smarter way to college.
Fourth quarter set to get underway here in Castleton. A 19-point lead for the Wahpeton Huskies here tonight. Brian Watson was saying that they are yet to play a full game of basketball, and we might be looking at it right here. Sienna Fobb gets the scoring started for the fourth quarter. Howe can't get the floater in tight to go, and another foul has been called. That's the third on Kenley tonight. Woods gets doubled in the corner. Miller backs it out. Huskies in no rush to force shots up right now. Cotton blows up that exchange right there. Spins her way inside, puts it up, and gets fouled by Olivia Hansen. Third on Hansen. 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Cotton able to rattle that first attempt home. No first half free throws for the Squirrels, but it did pick up in the third quarter. Cotton left open from three, draws iron, and it comes down to Hansen. Miller gets whistled for a travel. Trying to advance it beyond half court, and it'll send it back to the Squirrels. Stuck with 32 points right now. Haug steps into a three, launches and fires. That's a confident looking shot there. Central Cass need more of that. Timeout called, 17-point game. Wahpeton remains on top in the fourth.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
This break in the action brought to you by Cass County Mutual. Cass County Mutual provides insurance products to all of southeastern North Dakota. They're a local company providing local service to all policyholders. Visit CassCountyMutual.com to find an agent near you. Central Cass trying to find a way to battle back into this game. There's no quitting this squad, and they're going to need to put together a really nice looking fourth quarter to make this one competitive again. It was 31 to 18 at half. The lead ballooned up to as much as 21. Another foul is going to get called, and I think it's Kegley that will get called again. Yes. She's just struggled in foul trouble all night long. Brian Watson urging to move the ball, swing the ball right now, as they've done a good job of that so far tonight, but encouraging more from his team. A team that he knows can put out this kind of output, but they just haven't done it on a consistent basis. They've played good games, he said. They've had good quarters, but they haven't put together a game like this. A 10-point home loss this year for Wahpeton against Central Cass, looking to now return the favor on the road. Nice spin move. Woods to the basket, gets fouled. If you're Central Cass looking at the stat line tonight and you told the average spectator if you're going to hold Scout Woods to 13 points right now, if she'd have under 20 at this point in the game, you'd probably say you're sitting pretty good, but it's been Hallie Miller that's taken it to them tonight. There's two from Sophie Sherwhite. Off the bench she comes. She gets some fourth quarter points. But it hasn't been Scout Woods that's dominated this game. It's been the supporting cast that's really stolen the show. Claire Woods has 9 tonight, and Hallie Miller leads all scorers with 18 points. Drive inside, and a tie-up. Central Cass basketball, Ava Cotton checks back in. Verkeelen comes to the bench, gets a high five from Jay Bachman. Liked what he saw on that stint from JC. Fobb comes in and intercepts a pass and takes away any momentum that the Squirrels might have been building. Woods thought about the three. Down goes Severson. Step back, Miller. Bank, no good. Created a lot of separation, but a difficult shot nonetheless. Haug comes up with the basketball. Good hustle play. Sherwhite, another two. Draws back iron. Cotton battles for the rebound, wins it, and resets. Asking for someone to come here as she got trapped with the basketball there. Hushka, the floater in close, no good. Another much needed basket that just falls off the rim at point blank range for the Squirrels tonight. Woods guarded by Haug. That's a mismatch there. Haug will relocate onto Piper Nelson now. Good defense from Kenley on the perimeter. Woods goes in and a knockaway, which leads to a shot clock violation. Good defense from Severson that time, walling up on Woods. Under 4 minutes to go. Sherwhite to drive, pass. Kegley for 2, no good. It's been a good stint from Sherwhite as she created another good look there. Long 2 for Haug is good. Good to see that jump shot falling consistently tonight. And Severson with the swat, but they'll get a foul as well. Haug had struggled for a few games in a row to put together consistent shooting performances from beyond the arc, but the jump shot has looked really nice here for Kenley. Unfortunately, not everyone has showed up to support her tonight. She is the lead scorer for Central Cass. She's got 16 tonight. 1 for 2 at the free throw line for Cambry Malk. Cotton drives basket, threw it away. Kegley was not in the corner. Three is up from Claire Woods. Shot no good. Cambry Malk comes up with the offensive rebound, and another foul on Kenley Haug. That'll be her 4th. Bonus free throws for Wahpeton as the fouls have just mounted up quickly today on Central Cass. Malk able to add another free throw. Haug take to the basket, gets fouled. Pace of play is slowed down in this second half with a lot of fouls going on for both sides. They get Piper Nelson for the personal. Fobb is back in. Claire Woods to the bench. Nice game for Kenley Haug tonight. Sitting on 18 points now. Piper Nelson's played a smart game here tonight. She's avoided foul trouble. She's made some shots. She's been a good decision maker out there tonight, and a foul on Kabervig. And that'll be it for Abby Kabervig. Just trying to play up in the passing lanes for a steal. It's Cambry Malk getting more chances at the line. Two for 6 in the quarter for Malk at the charity stripe. Cotton hoists from beyond the arc. No good. Huska offensive rebound. Miller gets a hand in there, earns a jump ball. Huskies basketball via the possession arrow. Huskies have done a nice job in this second half, just taking care of the basketball, not too many turnovers to allow the Squirrels much of an opportunity to chip away at the lead that they built at half. Woods, a nice fake, pulls up from the mid-range. Kegley pulls down the rebound. Hushka doesn't take the shot and throws it away, unfortunately, for the Squirrels. Cotton gets an interception here, takes it to the basket and lays it in for two to redeem her teammate. Timeout called, minute 23 left to go, 56-43 on the Bank North scoreboard. Bank North has been a trusted financial partner for generations, helping customers and communities build, grow, and prosper. To see what values-based banking can do for you, visit banknorth.bank today. Bank North, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. And as always, this break in the action brought to you by Taupe Insurance. Get in touch with Ryan at Taupe Insurance in Castleton for a quote or review of your policies. Give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045. The Huskies have dominated this game for 3 quarters. It was a tightly contested first quarter, but Wahpeton surged ahead by 13 at the break and have not looked back since. Brian Watson will take a timeout here to help out Piper Nelson there. She got trapped along the baseline. He'll take a 30-second timeout. Good all-around performances from the entire Huskies lineup tonight. Hallie Miller paced the first half along with Claire Woods. Then Scout Woods is chipped in another 6 in the second half. She's got 13 on the night. So between Miller, Scout Woods, and Claire Woods, they've been able to pace this team and lead Wahpeton to victory, or almost certain victory, it looks like, here tonight on the road. J.C. Verkelen is checked into the game, maybe for some fouling purposes, as that'll send Piper Nelson to the free throw line. Two-for-two trip. The 7th grader making it look easy here tonight. 9 points for her. And the smart decision-making has led and contributed to this Huskies victory. Another foul. They're going to get Verkelen for the foul, as Cotton thought she was done for the night. She was set to check out and head to the bench, but they get Verkelen, so the sub comes in. It's Faith Bjerke. Olivia Hansen 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Less than a minute to play. Cotton working off a double screen, gives it up. Kegley long 2, no good. Rebound pulled down by Hallie Miller. Just a 7-second difference between shot and game clock here. The Huskies content to pass this ball around with smiles on their faces. They orchestrated wonderful offense here tonight, working through the zone defense of Central Cass. Rebound is pulled down by Cotton. She'll walk it up and finish things off here. A road victory for the Wahpeton Huskies here tonight. Coming into Central Cass, getting their third Region 1 win of the season. And putting some questions in the mind of Central Cass on where they might fall for the final couple region games that they're playing. Still currently the 3 seed right now in Region 1. Could have locked up that seed here tonight with a win. We'll see if they can do that later on. They've still got a couple more region games to go, as their fate certainly, or almost certainly, still lies as the 3 seed, but just have another win to go still to lock that one up. 59-43 is your final here from Castleton tonight. We'll come back with the Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show and the rundown of scoring after this.
Your family farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Taupe Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop, and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial, and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has broadened to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Welcome to the Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show. Love your ride at locally owned Tommy's Express Car Wash. Sign up in the app for your free first month of unlimited washing and make Tommy's Express Car Wash your spot to clean off winter's salt, sand, and slush. Tommy's Express Car Wash with 2 locations in Fargo and 2 in Moorhead. They have the tools and the expertise to keep your car clean inside and out. A 59-43 final in favor of the Wahpeton Huskies here tonight. Coming on the road, they get their 3rd Region 1 victory of the season, and the scoring breakdown looked something like this, as I'm missing 3 points, so accounting for unofficially these 56 of the 59 points. 18 for Hallie Miller to lead the way, 13 for Scout Woods, 7 in the first half, 6 in the second. Actually 7 for 14, actually. 7 in each half, so 14. There's a math mistake right there for some missing points. And so it's 18 for Miller, 14 for Scout Woods, 9 apiece for Piper Nelson and Claire Woods, 4 for Sienna Fobb, 2 Cambry Malk, 1 for Olivia Hansen. And on the other side for Central Cass, 18 for the game tied high, Kenley Haug. She had 7 in the first half, dropped 11 in the second half, had a pair of threes go down, a couple nice mid-range shots. And 11 for Ava Cotton, 6 for Liv Severson, 5 for Becca Kegley, 2 apiece then for Addie Hushka and Sophie Sherwhite tonight on senior night for Central Cass, but they just didn't have the juice, didn't have the energy or the shooting in close to get it done here tonight. We'll step aside here and come back with some post-game interviews as we'll try to get Brian Watson and maybe a player of the game for Wahpeton once they emerge here from the locker room as they celebrate a double-digit road win here tonight in Castleton. Again, that January 9th matchup this year, Central Cass put up 66 points in a 66-57 9-point win in Wahpeton. But the Huskies answer back against Central Cass, of course, down Emery Holland, one of the top scorers on this Squirrels team. But still, you wouldn't have had a 16-point victory, double-digit victory in favor of Wahpeton written down on your bet tonight. So an incredible performance from the Huskies all around, deserving every bit of this victory. They came onto the Squirrels floor and took it here tonight. We'll step aside, come back with more on your Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show on yourliveevent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
This is Chris Brecken from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. We specialize in seed meter calibration, planter maintenance, and offer the full line of precision planting products. Walking your fields with you, helping you identify maintenance issues on your planter, developing a plan that puts you back in control of your planter. That's what we do here at Agassiz Precision Ag. Stop by or give us a call. Agassiz Precision Ag, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator. At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
Joined here on our Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show. And, Coach, you came out here and honestly dominated this game. We were talking about putting together a full game.
Yep.
Do you think we saw that here tonight?
For the most part, yeah. I'm happy with the win. I'm happy with the way that we played. I'm happy with the energy that we played with. And we were able to sustain that energy throughout the entire game. We've had a little bit of an issue of playing well in spurts and having good energy, but not really being able to keep that up for the entire game. And I felt like we did that tonight, and I think that's what our team needed.
seemed like it started on the defensive end where you guys were able to get some steals, and then you guys were out and running in transition and putting up points off of turnovers.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of took maybe a little bit of page out of their book. They like to get up and down the floor and get some points in transition. And tonight we want to try and use our defense, turn our defense, and see if we can get some offense out of our defense. And our pressure up front kind of rattled them a little bit, and forced turnovers. We were able to turn those into points early. And for us, like I said, we have to be able to play solid defense. We were able to contain Cotton for the most part. The 8th graders still had a really good night and shot it really well. And, that's a good basketball team. They've got a lot of players, and, they don't quit. They kind of fought back there at the end, and we're able to hold them off.
How much of a surprise was this that your team came out and laid the hammer down tonight, or did you just know that this was in them and it was just bound to break out sometime?
Well, I said after the game, I said my basketball team probably finally showed up. So I felt like it's in there all the time. I feel like, we just have to be able to play with confidence, play with some energy. Region 1 is really tough. You can't take nights off, and you have to play full basketball games. And tonight we go on the road in a very difficult place to play, and we get it done.
How much confidence does this build? It's late in the season, in the regular season, but there's still important basketball to be played for you guys. How much confidence does this build going forward, do you think?
I hope it gives us a little boost here. We've got to start playing with that level of confidence. We've got to play good D like we did here tonight, and we're getting into crunch time here where it's our second time through the region. Didn't go so well the first time through. So we got to try and fix a couple of things, and tonight we got one done, and now we'll see if we can move on to the next one, see if we can add one more to it.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us tonight, Coach, and have a safe trip home.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has broadened to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
And welcome back to our Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show, joined by Hallie Miller now. And you put up 18 points tonight. A lot of those came from the defensive side, transitioning to steals and layups on the offense. How important was it to, first off, just slow down Central Cass and be able to run in transition then tonight?
Yeah, we started pressuring up above, so that definitely helped rattle them up and turn over the ball. And then I just anticipated and went for it and started getting some easy buckets down below too.
What was the message from Coach Watson tonight as you guys were able to start pulling away towards the end of the first half, but what was his message to keep you guys pedal to the metal to keep laying it down in the second half and extend that lead?
Yeah, we knew we couldn't give up, and he kept telling us don't let up and just keep going at him, and the game's not over till it's over. And we executed and got the win. That's what we did.
How big was the bench tonight with Claire Woods coming up with 9 points and then some other contributors as well? How big was the bench filling some minutes and supporting you guys in the starting lineup tonight?
Yeah, we have an awesome roster. I mean, anybody can have a good night. Claire Woods definitely had a good night, just all around. And yeah.
For sure. And then how much confidence does this give you guys as we're progressing through the regular season now, but how much confidence does this boost for you guys going forward?
Yeah, this game boosted our confidence a lot, and we're going to carry that confidence and that energy into our next games to come.
And you guys finally were able to put together that full 4 quarters of basketball that Coach Watson was referring to. How nice does it feel to have gotten that monkey off your back and get a nice road region win here by 10-plus points?
Yeah, it's awesome. I don't know what else to add. It's awesome, yeah.
For sure. Thanks for joining us, and have a safe trip home.
All right, thank you, too.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The state-of-the-art STEM Center, along with our theater, music wing, early childhood center, wellness center, and athletic complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with their academics and activities.
Growers. Prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
If you're ready to save time, aggravation, and money, the team at Weber Insurance is here and ready to make the process as painless as possible. Weber Insurance makes sure you find the best insurance because their agency is 100% independent. They have the freedom to shop the marketplace and find the best possible combination of cost and coverage. Talk with Dan, Leslie, or Carol to get a quote started today, or go online to weberinsurance.net. Call, click, text, or stop in at Weber Insurance, locally owned in Castleton.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
It's time to hand out some awards here from Castleton as we are wrapping up here postgame on the Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show. Love your ride at locally owned Tommy's Express Car Wash. Sign up in the app for your first month of free unlimited washing to make Tommy's Express Car Wash your spot to clean off winter's salt, sand, and slush. Tommy's Express Car Wash with 2 locations in Fargo and 2 in Moorhead, with the tools and the expertise to keep your car clean inside and out. The Enbridge Energy Player of the game is who we just heard from, Hallie Miller, the all-region player, 18 points, 4 steals, and took him into cash him in on the other end. 4 points. Hallie Miller did a nice job here just going coast to coast multiple times. And her performance spurred on this 59-43 win for the Wahpeton Huskies. We'll take a quick 30-second break and come back with our Agassiz Precision Ag play of the game when we return.
Stop on out to Watts Ace Hardware in Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Plus, Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting and paint mixing section for your own do-it-yourself projects. From their grill selection with Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to their customer laser engraving center, Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware.
Your Agassiz Precision Ag play of the game tonight. That's going to go, we're going to double it up. It is the Hallie Miller coast-to-coast steals. She did it multiple times tonight and turned it into points on the other end. Like I was saying, that set the tone in the first half. You don't see often where you can go pick 6 multiple times in a basketball game, but Hallie Miller was just a pest, a thorn in the side of the Squirrels on the defensive side tonight, and her going coast-to-coast, taking her steals and turning them into points. That is your Agassiz Precision Ag play of the game. Your local precision planting dealer, Agassiz Precision Ag in Hillsboro. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. And again, your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, Hallie Miller. Life takes energy. Enbridge Energy for Life. Visit enbridge.com for career opportunities. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in here on this cold Thursday night in North Dakota. I'm Josh Boyko signing off here on Your Live Event. Thank you to our sponsors for coming up and supporting these teams. They're the reason we can do what we do night in and night out. So if you see them out and about, give them a thank you, because they're the reason we can put on this show. And as always, YourLiveEvent.com is powered by R&J Broadcasting and Hallstatt Telephone Company. Josh Boyko signing off from Castleton. Have a good night.